Hello, my name is Brian Jimenez.
And I'm Cynthia Mendoza, reporting for
Scotty Time News. The only news that bring you live coverage around you, near you, 3 feet away from you, 10 feet away from you.
Brian.
Your neighbor's house, your neighborhood, your community, your class, even your kitchen.
We get it.
Cynthia, are you doing any sports this winter?
Sports? Right now it's winter. There's not any sports.
There's a lot of sports going on. Check this out.
As the air chills and freshmen ease in the helix and seniors realize that it's getting closer to graduation, we realize that it's time to say goodbye to football season and hello to winter sports. We asked Coach Cook about what he looked forward to from the winter sports season.
I look forward for basketball. It's pretty fun to watch, and it gets pretty big crowds, and Coach Singer does a great job with the kids.
We asked Coach Singer about what it takes to be a basketball player for Helix Varsity.
What it takes to be a varsity basketball player is a lot of hard work. I mean, obviously skill is very important, and then a lot of hard work in the off season, both fundamentally and playing some club ball and just making yourself better.
So if you're going to try out for Helix basketball this year, you better make sure you bring your A game to make it on the court. Afterwards, we came back to Mr. Cook and asked him what sport would he like to add to the winter sports season.
There is a sport that's starting to gain popularity, and that is Quidditch. And maybe one day it will be a sport, but just like everything, it has a slow start and then popularity is picking up.
Quidditch? Who knows? Maybe that might become the new popular sport at Helix. We also asked Mr. Cook about what sport he thinks should not be played during the winter season.
I would think something like water polo, because even though the pool might be heated, the kids still have to get out, and then it gets pretty cold here at night. And we're getting that right now with football. When we're out there at practice, it gets really cold at night.
So no matter what sport is played this year, I assure you that this winter sports season will not disappoint you. This is Van Sabin reporting for the Scotty Time News.
So I was at the park yesterday and I saw Mr. G playing baseball.
What? Teachers have lives?
That's what I'm saying. But here's some more interesting facts about your Helix teachers.
Besides sitting in classrooms, grading papers, and instructing us knowledgeable students, teachers do some pretty interesting things, and they've had some exciting experiences too. You probably don't know too much about your superior instructors, but let us help you out. We had a little chit-chat with Mr. Berg and Miss Alsop to find out more about them.
I did well in school. I was shy, generally, at least in my early years. I kind of broke out of my shell during high school. Then I was completely wild and crazy. I'd like to be a game show host. They make lots of money and really don't have to work that hard. So yeah, I could be a game show host. I'm completely talentless. I have no talents, either hidden or otherwise. Is this for Mr. Granada's class? Mm-hmm. Well, I know that he could edit this then and make me look really bad. So I will say Mr. Granada is my best friend.
Oh, Mr. Berg, he's such a character. Now let's see what Mrs. Alsop had to say. Shall we?
I'd probably categorize myself as an athlete in high school. I was always doing sports. A lot of kids didn't know my name because I had a twin sister growing up, so we were always just one of the twins. So in high school I was the twin and probably an athlete. And I coached the track team on campus here. When I was growing up in high school and college, I did volleyball and track in college. And through my 4 years I competed nationally for discus and hammer on the track team. I probably lean more towards neuroscientist, neurobiology, and maybe a surgeon. And then also because I love to travel so much, I've always wanted to have like a summer job as a flight attendant so I could travel the world and just have free flights to go places.
Miss Alsop had some pretty interesting hobbies. Also, Mr. Berg and Miss Alsop both agreed that students really haven't changed much.
Even the styles are coming back.
Well, thanks for watching. I'm Janae.
I'm Elizabella.
Signing off for Scotty News.
Finally, where you been at this entire time?
Just came back from a date.
Another one, Brian? That's your 4th one this week. Who do you think you are, Polly B?
Yeah.
We all know that Jersey Shore, Basketball Wives, Real World, and the Bad Girls Club are the top reality shows featuring. Trends and nonsense are spreading through campus, but what effect does it really have on teenagers? Let's hear from Ms. Damshin.
I think there's more and more shows because I think a lot of students are interested in watching people at not their best behavior. Some of those shows, they reinforce bad behavior, and that can set a bad model for students that maybe don't ordinarily get attention, but when they see that people are making lots of money, getting lots of contracts, getting a lot of attention for negative behaviors, that could influence them to do the same.
After hearing from Ms. Damshin, we decided to get feedback from the students.
Jersey Shore is more popular, but for me, I like Bad Girls Club.
Real Housewives of Atlanta, because I like black, angry, bitter old women over 50 fighting and yelling at each other, and I like table flipping.
Yeah, they do.
They be doing drinking, snooky, you know,
smoking,
all that bad stuff.
Pole dancing.
They're always fighting and drinking, and it's not that good for like teenagers.
They teach people that it's okay to act crazy.
Yeah, I think that should be cut off TV, because I think it's just negative influence on kids.
To battle against the negative influences reality shows are bringing, Teen Nick brought back the cartoons of our time.
You have a choice on what you watch. Just remember, it can have an effect on your everyday life. Signing off, Bianca from Scotty Time News.
Thank you for watching.
Make sure to tune in next time.
I'm Cynthia.
I'm Brian.
Reporting out for
Scotty Time News. Peace.